Yeah, I'm the film crew. Uh, we're watching Goose take out the dragon.
Very poorly. There he is. Come on, bud. There we go. Ooh, hearts. Welcome back. After many weeks of sitting around playing games that are not New Horizons, HV Day is almost upon us, and with it, a veritable mountain of new and obscenely, pointlessly broken technology, even by the standards of what we have already accomplished. Which is saying something. But, before we can play with our new toys, we must first finish our chores. It's spring cleaning day here at the Avian Island, and in New Horizons, that means trashing the factory you just built to salvage it for parts to rebuild into a new factory that produces basically the exact same thing, but better, faster, and with a higher tier of resources. This is very similar to a phenomenon that psychologists refer to as effort justification, except in this case the effort does in fact 100% justify the action because, well, I mean, the old system did the job just fine, but it wasn't exactly something you'd want to put on a resume, you know? With that mess out of the way, it's time for proper factories with, like, interchangeable parts and organization. Sort of. If by parts you mean single blocks and organization you mean pipes, but with brains built in. Ender IO may be bent and determined on giving Project Red a run for its money in the resource consumption department, but it is good at what it does, which is making very, very compact production lines out of densely interlinked stuff with obscenely complicated IO rules. In short, every input and every output of an Ender IO pipe can be individually filtered on with a broad swath of filtering options. They share the same block of conduit, no questions asked. The pipes extract and input at a decent enough rate in their base state to not require upgrading, but best of all, you don't actually need to filter them most of the time because all of the pipe networks come built in with IO subnetting that you can enable by configuring individual inputs and outputs with a specific color code. Now, sure, there are limits on how hard you can push the system without some level of advanced setup, but with good item throughput rate management and the barest smidgen of common sense on how you segment things, they are pretty easy to work with, and most of the time they don't even cripple a server if you place more than 12 of them. Looking at you, Project Red. Point remains, with these wonderful little creatures, I was able to build an HV circuit factory in only 3.5 hours, which I consider to be one of the best trade deals in the history of trade deals.
Is Duck here?
I don't.
Oh no, Duck
it's like
isn't.
1
Okay,
a.m. for him.
in case you're wondering why there's a crater in the Tofu Corp building, it's because he robbed the bank.
Oh.
That is
I
true.
won't
Yeah,
explain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, he robbed the bank and then ate what's inside over here. And
I
now
think he
he's
did
a
it on
terrorist.
purpose. Yeah. So I was wondering about that. Everyone thought it was me, but it was not in fact me. So
What, the fire?
yeah, the explosion and fire.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Here,
the footage is only on Duck's stream. I just ended my stream building the bank. I think it was the 4th stream I did, and then right as that happened, he robbed the bank, and I just watched him blow up Tofu Tower.
Oh, speaking of stuff, well, actually, that was just a horrible transition. Anyway,
Speaking of
Jägermeister.
Let's go.
Jägermeister has regen 5 for
Dude, we got
anyone
the
who
best
wants to do
GTNH
blood
content
magic.
creators here.
Yo, on God? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so our
Yeah.
fake Jaeger will be a good thing for anyone to buy who wants to do blood
man, I
magic
think you
related
stole Hecuba's
stuff.
spike.
You can pull from
Did I?
the
Oh
Flurbermeister
no,
wall
I
here.
got it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Goose.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
Flurbermeister.
will be plenty.
Drago,
That is a
Hello.
lot of Jaeger.
where are you?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
We've got like
Spawn?
9,000 or 12,000 at the base.
How do you even craft
question
this
They don't
stuff?
stack, so
Oh, it's
They don't
just
stack.
a
they
mixing
don't.
recipe.
All right, celebration time.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
in the
let's-
new Singularity building, I think.
I'm gonna sponsor this celebration. It's gonna be sponsored by Flurbermeister,
Oh, sheesh.
so we're all gonna get a
Casino.
little sloshed. Where are we doing this?
Let's do it in front of the bank.
Are we doing
Sure.
what?
We could
was
do it
talking to
actually in
chat.
the top floor of the bank. Why don't we
Oh,
all go to the
yeah.
top floor?
There's a new meeting room.
Oh, thanks. Oh,
There's
wow,
a
I missed a
bank.
lot. This place is
It's
awesome.
been so long.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
there's so much.
Dude, there's enemies
Left
in the
elevator
building.
gang, rise up.
There's a
This is
terrorist in the
elevator.
bank.
This is so sick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't even notice the chandelier.
Corpus
So
Does anyone
computer.
need help getting upstairs?
Oh yeah, there's. By the way, I would like everyone to turn their attention to the Nether Star block in the middle of the chandelier.
Here.
Anyways,
Over here is
so
A
the
Nether Star block.
Is there a story behind
What,
that?
you mean the
Where's everyone?
beacon?
No, the,
Oh,
the Nether Star block.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
my.
Nether Star
Oh.
block.
With
Do
diamond
I have
block,
a Flurbermeister?
Balmio.
Aspect, get your Flurbermeister.
let me get
Mastiox, Goose.
This is some
I got
kind of
Flurbermeisters for
advertisement.
everybody.
Oh, these are free. Okay. Still feel like it's some kind of ad.
Free sample.
It's totally an ad.
Ow.
Let me get it.
Oh no, not nausea 5
Ooh, it
for
is
the
regen
viewers.
5. Nice.
instant
Yeah.
damage.
Where's my hunger bar?
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
a
You don't need it.
0.6?
You don't need it.
That's so weird.
Oh,
All the
no.
numbers flying around.
This is how Jaeger makes you feel. by the
Hakiba,
way,
I want to say
IRL.
that your deco for this room specifically is really good. I love the Nether Star block. That's such a nice block.
Yeah, you should use it
Does
Does
Almond
it
more.
blocks
look
are-
the
look
same
really
for you
good.
guys? Because for me, it's like kind of a rainbow emerald block.
Yeah, it is shiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we got.
Okay. I made sure to choose mostly textures that wouldn't be changed by modernity, and I think I did well. Chisel blocks are usually that way.
Yeah, yeah. All right, what do we got to meet about? What's on
Well,
the table?
What's
nothing
on the
right now,
table?
actually.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, I can't throw that
well,
far.
I would say we
Tofu
talk
cone's
about
on the table.
limitations because HV is a little bit different from the previous tiers. We
Well,
can
we're
make
talking about
circuits
the-
all the way up to Ivy, right?
I thought we were talking about the economy first, because we're
Oh,
we're phasing
yeah,
out
that's a
Tofu
good
coin
point.
now. We
Yeah.
want to organize this a little bit better now, because Tofu coin kind of collapsed as soon as Soy.
And with circuits cranking away in the background, it's time to start HV, which for some reason requires a 30-minute long stand-up meeting where we discuss the economy, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of checked out like 5 minutes into whatever they were talking about and started doom scrolling in a separate tab. The executive summary is that Project Singularity does kind of have an economy system, but it flopped because the only people who produced anything of value were Tofu Corp, and they stopped doing that because Soy was doing a speedrun on a different server. This kind of bricked the economy because nobody was selling anything worth buying, and nobody had any money to buy things with in the first place. So now we have a new kind of renamed item that we're going to use as currency for stuff, I guess, because that will definitely fix the fundamental problems we identified in the meeting. For those wondering, none of Team Avian bother with the economy roleplay in any capacity, mostly because Gregtech New Horizons has to break the concept of material scarcity in order to function as a playable mod pack in the first place. Even this early on, the only team that can keep up with our material demands is Tofu Corp, and we have a standing agreement that we can basically steal whatever we want from the other team's production lines because spending twice as much player time and server TPS making the same thing in 2 different locations is dumb. So, not a lot of trade happening there. And anytime someone else wants to buy something, it's just easier for us to tell them to take what they want and keep the change than it is to actually go out and build and stock a shop to sell it. Neither of these two facts are conducive to a particularly stable economy, so we kind of just don't try to pretend otherwise and do our own thing. But hey, look at that! The meeting's over! Woohoo! Time to go do HV things, I guess.
Okay.
Who's gonna cut
Are
the
we
ribbon?
cutting the ribbon now? I think we've
We
I
are.
think dealt
Oh,
with
yeah, are we
everything.
gonna be able to use no EV machine holes, or are we going to be able to use machine holes for like transformers if we need them?
For transformers, that is a bit of an issue. That I was gonna bring up a while ago.
I'd
Should
say
people
yeah.
be allowed to use the higher tier just for transformers?
I think so. Transformers and
because
like algae
There's no
pond
components there.
casings.
I don't think that like tier breaks or anything.
Yeah,
That's
because
just
I
lava.
kind of thought hulls counted, but apparently I was the only one. So yeah, we'll allow hulls.
Holes and circuits.
That does just mean you can make a higher tier polarizer, though.
Oh
Which is
no.
kinda strange.
Anyway.
What are we gonna do with a polarizer?
Oh, no.
no.
No, I'll be able to polarize my needle.
I'm gonna make everything
faster.
magnetic.
All right, everybody,
this is gonna be
come to
game
Okay,
pose.
get in front of the ribbon.
Get in front of the ribbon.
We have everyone for today. I know a
Take
few
your freaking
people
helmets
couldn't make
off.
it.
Where's jet lag? They're hiding.
Oh, jet lag again.
Oh no.
Jet said they'd be on after.
They're
that's
on
okay.
right
Well,
now.
they're online.
Jet lag
right
is
now.
on the server.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or we need to wait for jet lag for 20 minutes again?
No, we're not waiting for jet lag for 20
There are only
minutes.
6 of us? Oh, there you
Oh
go.
no, sorry,
No,
we're
what are
doing
you
a bit
guys
of
doing?
back market dealing in the side of the bank.
Soy
What
and
the heck's going on
Mastiox
over
are-
there?
We're
Soy
exchanging
donk it in.
teleportation tech.
Can we get a little more centered?
Soycake and Goose scheming is actually very scary. I don't like
No,
that.
no, it's harmless. It's
Actually, we
harmless.
have-
We're just
We have a
revolutionizing
really
the
good
transport
thing. Yeah, I'm
industry.
gonna show after the cutting. I'm gonna show after the cutting.
Okay, Soy, get in line here.
Mastiox is taking 30 years. 1 second.
There. No,
Oh,
sorry.
great.
There's
Oh,
two
thank
of
you.
them. There's two.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I see what
It's
that
in a
is. yeah.
separate tab. Where do I fit?
Everyone look towards the center-ish.
We gotta say Greg.
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 Who took the
Let's go.
picture? Flurman, you got
I'm
it?
getting
Absolute
pictures.
Cinema.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, cinema. Happy HV day, guys.
Happy HV day.
Hello.
I was about to kill someone with my
Day.
mattock. Okay.
He's cutting the ribbon.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
great.
Very easy ribbon. The ribbon is,
punching the
is just
spear. Okay,
something
anyways.
random every time.
At
Here,
least
I'm
this
outta
time it
here.
isn't
Should be.
stabloy pipes.
Are you guys
yeah.
able to come to the middle of the area? I have something amazing
Yes.
that I'd
What
like to
area?
show.
Ah,
Oh.
yes.
What is
If you hold a
this?
sneak on that,
It's the classic.
Whoa.
Celestial Gateway.
now you can
I'm
see
sure
there's a
that's-
hotkey
oh,
on top
dude,
left.
jet lag's here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude
Okay.
missed the ribbon cutting ceremony.
Oh, it's okay. I was setting up so
Oh, hey, Jet.
You should be able
Wait,
to
so do
teleport
these
with it.
work like
I'm here now.
waystones?
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, I see
Destination
it.
1, Tofu Corp.
I'm waiting
Yep.
for people to get off of
You
it.
can press the hotkey.
That looks really cool, guys.
It's
here
a
we go.
little ghetto. You have to
Oh,
escape
wow.
Whoa.
after
Oh,
teleporting.
you have to
out of
push
that
That's
escape.
insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, no more nether hub.
It doesn't
Oh,
appear to
lag.
be working for me.
And I would like
Wait.
to set this up for everyone for free, which is
Oh,
gonna be
that'd be
good.
awesome.
Free. Damn.
I'll tell you where to put it.
One singularity coin, please.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Wait,
speaking of
for free,
singularity
one
coin,
singularity coin.
I like that version.
Oh,
of
yes,
free.
just shift
Basically
left
free
click.
at that
Okay.
price.
That's
It's free,
pretty
but
cool,
you gotta
so
pay
I'm
for
not
shipping.
gonna lie. I did not think you could get that this early. How
Oh
did
yeah,
you
you
do
can
that?
get them at NV. They're a little busted.
Yeah, I just didn't have time.
Yeah. Huh.
But I think this is a good point to start not having to load
Oh, 'cause
Nether
you
every
can
time.
get Ichor, and you don't need Icorium for this. Oh.
Oh yeah, Goose, I'll take the one back. You can use the one
Huh.
for
Yeah,
your
I
base.
think I was about to say you don't really need the.
Yeah.
There we go.
Also, soy.
Alrighty, Flurbin, shall we hop into our chat and get going?
We shall. We got a big, big day planned for
Yeah.
ourselves here.
Let's
Means
go.
we
I'm,
need
Peace,
I'm
y'all.
quickly
Teleport
changing the
back.
prices at my shop, but me and Aspect
Wait,
have a
soy.
bunch to do.
Alright.
So just to be clear, we are rushing AE2 as hard as fast as possible, right? Like that's just what we're doing.
Oh yeah, I'll gladly do that. What do we need?
Everything, because it's titanium.
Okay. That's what I expected it to be. Do we have to go to the moon, or can we use some blood magic?
Oh no, blood
Bowl.
magic should be able to do it just fine.
No, thankfully I've done decent BM prog, I guess, for what I could do.
Well, we have to get the falling tower ritual built, and that's going to be the real pain in the gut.
Do we need titanium for that in specific, or can we do it without it?
Maybe. But
'Cause I
we
don't
we
know,
can
like-
get titanium from recyclers. So if it's just the raw material, that's not a problem. I just don't know what route we have to take to get there. It's been so long since I did it on the Nothing Run that I can't actually remember.
GOG is such a funny game mode. I like it.
I like
People
it, but you do end up
say what
skipping
they
a whole
wanna
lot of
say.
stuff that normally is like a thing just because you have so much factory production.
I think it shows how good of a kitchen sink modpack is. Where people
Mhm.
keep insisting it's not a kitchen sink.
It's a kitchen sink. That's not even up for argument. It's just a kitchen sink where everything is 5 million times harder than it needs to be. Oh, which reminds me, our duck patented inventory management system is full. So, other reason
Oh.
to do AE2 is we just kind of are starting to run out of space. And like, yeah, we can throw stuff out, but we're at the point where we have to throw stuff out to make it work. And that's a nah from me.
I mean, it depends like how much junk is in here. Okay, wow. We just like
A
threw
lot.
everything in here.
Just a lot, a lot. We threw everything in there, and it's not like AE2, so if you have 4,000 items, that's in stacks, so it's a problem of our own making. Just say that much. God, the more I look at this, the more I think it might be time for a proper factory complex.
Yeah.
Well, I can get started on making that, I guess. Where would we even want it?
Good question.
It might be time. Well, the Smeltery of Babel kind of already has stuff around
Just get rid of it.
too. Well, my thing is, it needs to be close to the solar tower of power, at least for a little bit, until we get stuff
The power
going.
flower.
Yeah, so I guess we could move the power flower after.
I mean, we
We
could
get
just build it
AE2.
over the water, I guess. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing, right? So, eventually our power is going to be from the nether, so it won't matter. It's going to be decentralized.
This is
Do we
true.
even care about it where we build it then? Because we just need stuff close to the base long enough to get
We can build a
AE2
second
up and
story
running.
up here, and then
Yeah.
put factories there, and it's close. And if we're really worried about the loss, we can just like directly build it over since we are doing it underground.
Mm-hmm.
If we care that much. Dare I say, what does a superconductor cost? Let's see. I might consider it if it's not terrible. Okay, well, we need titanium fluid pipes for the HV wire, so I'm immediately sad.
Yeah. What's the AE2? Oh, it's quantum ring. I mean,
Titanium,
quantum
barium,
ring's
and
not
copper
bad.
dust for the base.
That's not terrible.
How
If we're
bad
gonna
is it to
have
get barium?
titanium. So, once more, let me invite you to talk tech. HV is probably the single most impactful tier of tech in the game, even more so than LV in my personal opinion. In addition to all of the Gregtech machine upgrades you get, it unlocks almost all of Thaumcraft, lets you start making usable inroads into the ever-so-wonderful juice magic, introduces cleanroom construction, unlocks rocketry and all of the associated space race nonsense, and most importantly for us, unlocks applied energistics, which is a literal hard requirement for everything worth doing from here on out. Now, sure, you can't make a lot of the fancier toys it offers until EV, which is when fluid interfaces become available, but most of those restrictions can be worked around with assorted levels of jank, so that isn't really much of an issue for us. What is an issue, however, is everything else. Simply put, our base is a mess, largely because we knew it would be temporary in the first place and never took steps to prevent the inevitable sprawl that comes with lawn basing with walls. This begs the question of how we're going to fix it, which is a question I currently don't have an answer to due to another temporary miss we made for ourselves in the form of the solar-only generator restriction. Air-infused solars, put bluntly, kind of suck. Ignis-infused solars work 24/7 when placed in a nether, and if we can figure out the Centivis supply for them, they have far better production multipliers as a result. This comes at the slight drawback of having to build our power generation infrastructure in the literal depths of hell, which tends to complicate transport rather more than you would expect, since cross-dimensional energy transfer doesn't become trivial until EV. So, in short, we need a place to build, automation to build it with, and power to run everything, and each of those requirements recursively requires the other two in order to be tackled efficiently. I spent several hours waffling back and forth on how to do this without any real success before I was saved by Mastiox, who presumably was getting tired of my obsession with breakfast foods and decided to implement a rather more direct solution to the power logistics issue by blowing everything up. While normally I can't recommend this sort of spontaneous transformer explosion as a solution for technological deadlock, it did at least clean out some space to put in HV lines, so I can't complain too much. Well, I keep going back and forth on it because I keep getting sequenced. The system really only needs to be functional until we get AE2. Can we just hard rush AE2?
Yeah.
I think that's just the way. Uh-oh.
What the f just happened? Oh my
Something just blew up.
god. Okay.
Did you do a thing?
I think a thing happened.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That was the wrong button.
Yep. Yep, that was. Well, there goes most of the base.
I did an oopsie. Oops.
Mastiox did an oopsie.
That's so many items.
Let's start sticking it in bins here so we don't lose it. Well, I mean, think of it this way. This is an excellent time to start redesigning the factory floor.
So true.
Okay, so we have an extruder. Now, the other... Oh, wow, holy crap.
How
that
far
just
back did this-
burned a lot of wire. I hope that didn't propagate down here, because otherwise that might be an actual problem. Okay, no, we're good.
Why did it go so far back?
Who knows? Alright, so we get some steel cable. We can just plug into this, and we can use this line to just sap off of that. We have entirely redundant production lines. Do we have any? Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or where do we want all the machines? Or you just want to put it on the second story so it's
Honestly,
not in
for
our
now,
face?
I just temporarily slap them down in the production area so that we can get HV machines, and then... I don't know, this is kind of brings us back to the existing problem is, did we want to make a proper factory floor?
Yeah, probably.
I think the answer is probably yes.
It's gonna get out of hand very quick.
Yeah. I guess I can start cranking out something like north of the solar panel array or something. Meanwhile, other games are already afoot. Hello there.
Perfect timing, because
Yeah.
I've had some plans for this, and now it's actually very reasonable to do it.
What are we doing?
We can do it today, honestly, if you want to, but
Well, I don't know if we have the tech for it yet. We're hard rushing for AE2.
oh yeah. This will help for funny thing. So you know how Meteor needs Master Orb, which needs tungsten
Oh,
steel?
right. Yeah, I remember that. I was telling Mastiox to save our bags because I didn't remember what we needed for that. But yes, I do.
Yeah,
what
sadly we
was
can't
that?
upcraft bags, right?
Yeah.
But remember when we wanted to do the Chaos Guardian in Steam Age?
Yes.
Now that we're in HV, can you go to the Kill All Things chapter?
No way. Surely not. What do you
No.
mean that
No.
unlocks? Where is killing all the things? All
Yep,
the way.
it's top right,
bottom.
third from right. Top right, third from
Slay
right.
the dragon again. Welcome to the end. Kill the...
Uh-huh.
What
do these bags give you?
rules.
So you're telling me that it is now
Uh-huh.
strategically beneficial to tier skip the Chaos Guardian.
Yes. Now, if we get any IV parts, we can't use them, but...
We can plasma forge them down to tungsten steel.
Yep.
Understood. I will begin
So
Chaos Guardian prep. Because I can kill the Chaos Guardian right now with proper equipment. I know how to do it.
Of the...
interesting.
Yeah, you need unbreakable armor, but that's easy.
So we can get ender tanks and ender pouches and stuff.
Well,
is
that's
what
not
you're
the...
telling me.
That's not the
Well, to be
point.
fair, we can use Magic Mirror for that, but...
Yeah, I was
everything
going to
else-
do that in MV just because.
There's also LUV circuit. I don't know if we can do much with.
Not. I mean, maybe.
Eh.
Alright, so where did. Well, I guess there's two ways we can do it. We can either become vampires, or we can use Cursed Spirit's Blade and infinite XP negation with a Dazzle Marshmallow.
Oh, we also have
wait.
Jaeger. We have Jaeger.
Goose, could we use a dimensional transceiver and just transport power that way from the Ivy Loop
That's
bag?
RF.
I don't know how
It's
much
RF,
power they
bruh.
run.
Come on. I
I
thought
think
we
you
could
have to
transfer
P2P.
EU. No.
I think you kind of have to use P2P for that.
No.
Well,
Foiled
I was
again.
going to shoot power through nether portals using scuffed battery tech, but I think we just agreed that air solar is going to be better. Yeah, we do kind of want to push that as soon as possible, don't we?
My gate
Yeah.
bugged again. Everyone's invisible on my screen.
Alright, what do we need
Now
for
I have a
heart
question.
containers?
Do you know
I don't
how
wanna
the
restart.
kill is counted for the quest?
How the what now?
Like
What?
if multiple people hit it, everyone should get it, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might
Yeah.
only go for people in the quest book team, so
Tasks are mob hunt. I don't know how.
we could just test it on something that we both need to kill, like a king slime or something.
Okay, damage type, ignore NBT required subtypes, target. So it looks. Target NBT.
Hey, what is wrong with my quest book? Why can't I edit stuff? How do
I
I get
turned
out
on
of this
debug mode to see if I could figure out more information about
Ah.
how the quest is assembled. So,
We can just punch a spider at the same time with soy and see how it works.
Oh yeah, okay, hang on a second. I need to reset a time to kill. So I'll just do the sheep and then edit the quest, I guess, so that it forcibly resets. Is it designer? I can never remember this. And then reset time to kill sheep.
Yeah, this is definitely kind of good. I'd say.
This is definitely
Oh,
a
for crying out
strategy that
loud.
exists.
Oh wait, no, there's a time to kill fox. Have you killed any foxes?
No.
Okay.
My time to kill skeleton is at 6 out of 10 because I already
Is that a
claimed
new
them, so
one?
they
Yeah,
reset.
it's a new one.
Okay, hang on. Fox.
Where you at?
Or we could just do it with her.
No, I want to spawn a mod that I know is going to be useless.
Chad, he's cheating.
I have
I don't know,
zombies and
Chad's
creepers. Like, those are
Oh, hi
actually
there.
Oh, you're
useless.
TPing me too. Okay.
Okay, so that's a fox. That is now running from us sideways. Okay, so I have
can't see
punched it. You kill
I
it.
punched it too.
Go ahead and
Okay.
kill it.
I'm trying my best.
I know. I know.
The
It's
spike has really bad range.
It has terrible range. All right. I got, or I'm at 2 right now. So if I give myself another fox egg,
No, I have a soul. Ah.
well, I don't know if that necessarily will count, but we spawned it in. I have to punch it. Sorry, hang on.
I punched it. You want to kill it?
Could have
Yeah.
just put it in like a 1x1 hole.
Okay, I have punched it. Yeah, we could have not chosen to chase this thing around.
Yeah,
Okay.
there. I killed it.
I did not get kill credit, so it has to be last hit.
Ah, it has to be last kill. Okay.
Because I'm assuming
Damn.
you got the kill credit.
So yeah, well, at least you guys both get it because same team, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
we
it's
could just
separate
flip the teams.
for us.
Well, here, hang on a second. Mastiox, what's your status on fox kills right now?
I'm
It's
looking
the
for it in
berries
the
one,
quest book.
bottom right, first one in that little column next to the sausage.
2 out of 10.
Okay, so if I spawn another fox, for one of these days, I'm gonna think this through a little bit. I just punched a hole in my floor and lost the fox.
Did it have to be a fox?
It doesn't have to be a fox, but they don't drop anything, so.
Like we could have done a zombie.
Yeah, so did you get the fox kill credit?
Yeah, it's 3 out
Yeah,
of
there's
10.
no way.
Okay, so
It
we
has to
could
be the
just
same for games.
leave and, well, no, that would mess with the quest.
Oh, no,
No, we
'cause it'll
shouldn't. We
reset
shouldn't
the
keep it.
quest.
Yeah.
No, we keep the quest. I think it's fine. Like, it's just funnier that we have to kill multiple Chaos Guardian. My EBF just power failed. What?
Hey, man, we could just put a Celestial Gateway at it and all.
The Chaos Guardian is an interesting creature as far as boss mobs go. For starters, it's from Draconic Evolution, which has, let's just say it has a very high opinion of itself as mods go, and it takes it very personally when other mods interfere with its intended progression mechanics. To that end, the Chaos Guardian is designed to be as uncheesable as possible, while still technically being defeatable within the scope of the game. To start off, you have to first be able to reach it. Chaos Guardians spawn every 10,000 blocks along each cardinal axis in a grid pattern in the middle of the end, presumably under the assumption that distance somehow makes a difference to the fight's overall difficulty level, which it doesn't, but sure, whatever. They boast a 4-digit health bar, and unlike the regular dragon, are entirely invulnerable to damage while under the effects of their Ender Crystal lookalikes, of which there are 2 circles of. And just to make things worse, the crystals themselves have a decently large health pool and become temporarily immortal while damaged, and are also immune to one-shotting, so no sharpness yes for me. While you're running around like a crazy person trying to take the crystals down, the dragon will, of course, be flying around at speeds approaching Mach Duck, pelting you with homing projectiles that, at its discretion, can either do a massive amount of damage, do direct damage to your health pool in a way that circumvents even creative mode immortality or resistance effects, or randomly teleports you several hundred blocks into the void surrounding the island. And it does this several times a second. The mod intends for you to fight this beast with Draconic Evolution's armor set, an unbreakable endgame set of armor that absorbs damage at the cost of egregious amounts of energy. We, are in HV, so we don't plan on doing that, and instead we'll be defeating it buck naked with nothing but 2 lightly enchanted floral set pieces, a crossbow, a couple dozen empty bins, and a bottle of chicken juice. And in my case, a marshmallow because I wanted the speed buff. So, step 1, deal with the crystals. They're supposed to be a time waster that makes you fly around the arena in circles, all the while being bombarded by a dragon. Well, they are a time waster, if you try to kill them. I don't intend to. After all, why would I kill them when I can instead adopt them with an Ender IO soul vial and keep them as pets/decorative set pieces? Now sure, they have a nasty habit of exploding when you punch them, but who would possibly want to punch such an adorable little, set of faces? Yeah, not me. Yoink. Meanwhile, the Chaos Guardian is less than pleased about me stealing its source of functional immortality to use as a building material, and it makes that displeasure known by launching several dozen players-seeking death bombs at odd intervals, mostly towards Soy, but occasionally at me as well. They do so much damage that armor would be trashed by them in instants, which is why we are instead wearing clover headbands from Biomes O'Plenty, because woven flower bands are, of course, unbreakable. For reasons. These headbands have Last Stand 3 enchanted on them, which means that if a dragon wants to kill us, it first has to chew through all of our XP levels. Now, you may recall that due to, reasons, Team Avian has a little bit of XP to spare, so we made sure to stock up before we headed out, with the end result being both of us carrying in a sane and entirely balanced 23 million points of effective HP. In case that somehow wasn't enough, I also have a Cursed Spirit's Blade, which is a sword that negates all but 1.5 hearts of incoming damage per hit when you block with it, before Last Stand kicks in. When you combine the two and add in damage flinch, this means that I could stand here tanking the Chaos Guardian for, conservatively, 12 years of real-life time before I would be at risk of expiring. Now, the one problem with this plan is that, rather than bothering to bring in a real weapon, I decided to cart in this random quant bow that I looted from a dungeon back in episode 1 with a few enchantments thrown on for flavor. Turns out the dragon can outfly the arrows. Like, it's just straight up faster than the arrows that this bow shoots, which makes finding target solutions a tad bit tricky. By which I mean I managed to successfully shoot this dragon with the bow once in the entire fight. I eventually had to steal Soy's crossbow just to secure the final hit on the thing, in fact, but it did work out in the end, so no harm, no foul.
Oh yeah, I guess we can mine the chaos shard after.
Yeah, I plan to.
Oh, except I have no hearts to do that.
Come here, buddy.
Still waiting.
I have not even landed one arrow this entire fight. He just runs faster than the arrows.
Oh, okay. I got him even lower. Now you should be one shot or two shot.
Are you just gonna arrow stack him? Is that the only way? Is you just arrow stack?
I don't know what you mean by arrow
Oh
stack.
my god. The thing is, we
You
could
run at
easily
him
done this in
with
Steam.
the arrows, and they all hit him at once.
Oh, but we
No,
don't
I
have
just
fly.
can't hit
Never
him at
mind.
all. Ah, I got a hit. It did 0 damage.
What? You're my here.
Yeah, here. Let's just back off and then I'll steal your crossbow. Come here, Mr. Dragon. I ain't done with you yet. Bing, bing, bing. Man,
Yeah, I'm
what's
I'm the film crew. We're watching Goose take out the dragon.
very poorly. There he is. Come on, bud. There we
This new
go.
Monster Hunter gameplay's fire.
Ooh, hearts.
5 shards of dragon's blood have crystallized into a metallic form, is what it told me in the chat.
Oh yeah, do you want the dragon blood? Do you have inventory space?
No. Oh yeah, you should mine the thing.
I will mine the thing, but I have full inventory. Oh, here, come take your crossbow. Oh, incoming. Leave that there for you. There for you. You get all.
It does drop a heart. I guess I can
It
mine
does.
it
I
too.
grabbed the heart. All right.
Now I can use that to mine.
It's in the
I
center.
want some of the draconic obsidian actually.
Yeah, I can.
I think the middle's here. I see lightning coming out.
Oh, yep,
In
found
fact,
it.
the lightning's hitting me. Oh, this obsidian takes 30 years to mine.
No, it won't. Trust me. Here. We just chuck this down. Can you hold that, please? There we go.
What?
It's efficiency 80. What did you expect?
Oh, that's why. I was gonna say.
All right. Do you have the ability to withstand the crystal explosion?
Oh, I just mined the chaos shard.
Well, Okay. I
We
mean,
should
I can
probably
tank
leave.
it. No, I can tank it. I was just asking if you could take it.
I don't know if I can take it. How do we leave?
Want to find out?
Fly fast?
I'd like to leave.
Okay.
Help. Dig a hole up. Dig a hole up.
I'm digging.
Oh my god, it's so shaky.
There you go.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go watch it. Oh, there it goes.
I don't know.
Did you
That's
survive?
actually freaky. Okay, I did not know it did like that animation. Dude,
Okay.
it was legit like
Yeah, your
shaking
screen
my
starts
mouse.
shaking.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that a 0,
Did that
0?
I'm glad
that
it still
counted?
does
Yep,
that
I
in
got the
GTNH.
quest. Did you
I
get
got it too.
Nice.
Mastio? Okay, cool.
We'll open
I
it
have
when
Can
we're
we
two
done.
do
bags in my
anything with the
hand.
shard?
It's no.
Okay.
It's purely
Wait,
decoration
what
up
if you could
until
have? What I think you might have been able to soul via the chaos crystal. Is it an
No, it's not an
entity?
entity. It's a block.
Damn.
All right. In the interests of not loading a bunch of useless chunks, we're just gonna do that.
I'll just fly back. Okay, I want to watch what you guys get though, so don't open them yet. I guess I'll TP to your base.
Yeah, just TP to near out a goose.
I am here.
All right. It is time for Gamba. Da, 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 da,
Make
da.
sure to open one at a time slowly.
Nice
We're
and slow.
looting.
Our first
Tungsten
loot
steel, please.
is drums and titanium fluid pipes.
Wow.
Wow.
OP
I don't,
loot.
yeah, we can't do anything with those. Our second Gamba, large tungsten steel
Oh.
fluid pipes.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
That's all we
Okay.
need.
That's all we need.
We save the rest.
Save the
we
rest.
save the rest. Wait,
All right,
that's
cool.
is this
Uh,
repeatable? There's no way.
No, surely not. No, it's not.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to stick the rest of these in this chest, and then do we have the stuff for an HV arc furnace? So we now have tungsten steel, an IV tier material in HV. Why do we care? Well, a lot of reasons, actually, and most of them are even unrelated to the flex that is being able to take out the so-called hardest boss in the game in our underwear. Tungsten steel is used to gate an assortment of high-tier magic and juice-based technology options, so let's run down the list. The first is wand caps. Void wand caps grant a passive 20% vis crafting bonus to wands built with them, and they can be immediately upgraded to shadow metal, which grants a 30% discount instead. These are the single best wand caps in the game. Period. The only competitor is Icorium, which also grants a 30% discount, and the only thing that I could say they have going for them is that they might be a little bit easier to make. That discount is going to come into play in a big way here in a little bit, but for now it's mostly just a convenience factor. The second is Juice Magic. Currently, we should only have access to the third tier of Juice Orb and its associated recipes, which are pretty dog. Juice Magic has some nice things going on with it, but the overwhelming majority of its content is kind of slightly soggy garbage, and all of the good stuff comes later on. Well, Tungsten Steel lets us skip to the fourth tier of orb, bringing later forward to now, and in the process unlocking a whole bunch of things like IV tier meteor summoning. In HV. Moon travel? Who needs moon travel? No thank you. Why would we travel to the moon when we can make the moon travel to us? The final piece of the puzzle is that it lets us craft something called a teleposer, which is a juice-powered teleporter that can move blocks, items, and entities long distances and between dimensions at the flick of a switch. Much like wand caps, this will come into play in a big way in the next episode, since sadly we are out of time for this one. And so, for now, I will simply say thank you for your time, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.